again. All right, sorry, YouTube viewers. We had a I had to delete some old recordings, so we're kind of restarting here. Plain Green Devotion. Yeah, I think I'm actually just supposed to take Oddity. I think this is Oddity. Another Oddity. Unlucky. All right, let's untap this. So I still have an Elf, so this is free to play. Oh no, I'm wrong. That's not free to play. Because I've already used it. Okay, so I have to Nykthos again. I think, honestly, I'm just going to go... I guess I can do Cavalier, then flip Oddity. I think that's the line. Okay. Slow roll his opponent, yeah. All right. So I'm actually only going to attack with this. And the reason being is I think the only way I can lose is if my opponent went untapped land, Galvanic Iteration, Temporal Trespass, and I did not leave back a blocker for Phoenixes. So I'm just going to do this because next turn they can just never win. Because we either go Troll, Troll, Oddity, Flip Oddity. We get to Nykthos minimum 3 times next turn. Yeah, everybody wants to watch this mono green deck go off. I mean, this is what we're playing the deck for, is to do this. Is to add 8 mana with Leyline in play and then just, 30 mana on turn 4. I think we literally spent about 30 mana that turn. Maybe even more. We spent 6 for this and 11 for this, and yeah, I don't know. We did a lot of nonsense. Maybe we only got about 20, but next turn we'll get easily 30, probably much more than 30. I guess I should have sent the Elvish Mystic here too. That was kind of free. How are you liking the Devo decks? I mean, they're pretty inconsistent, but they're very powerful. We went 2-3 in our first league, but we're doing pretty well here. I mean, we got really lucky against Amalia. We just, faded combo in game 3. The matchup feels pretty bad, honestly, but we were able to get a win, so that was nice. And I think, yeah, here's Iteration. This is exactly what I was worried about, and this is why we played it the way we did. I think it's going to be harder for them to kill me through this. Yeah, okay. Well, I played as well as I possibly could here. We made sure that they couldn't... Yeah, this is why we leave the 6-7 Reacher back. I agree. Thoughtseize would have destroyed us in some of these games. That's kind of annoying, but they're just going to die to Ulvenwald Oddity, so I'm not super worried about it. Okay, they hit another Phoenix. That pisses me off. Oh, yeah, it is, Dave. Now it is. All right, sure. All right, you get one more turn. Good luck. And by good luck, I mean not good luck. Please don't. Please be gentle. Be gentle here, opponent. Alright, they only have 2 Phoenixes, so that's good. Here comes a Cruise. They're not copying it, which makes sense. They might have a second Trespass in their deck. The one of Brazen Borrower could be scary too, so we have to kind of keep an eye on that. Mainly the Borrower here. All right, we did it. We did it. Let's go. All right. This has been a really fun one to play. I mean, when it does its thing, it is really strong. All right, 3 Tormod's Crypts. It's probably all I want. It's 3 Crypts. I think I'm just going to cut Nissa. Nissa seems pretty awful to me. Very easy for them to pressure, get Spell Pierced. So we're just not going to have that in the deck, I don't think. Yeah, I agree with that, Dave. EI is a way, way more fun card than Treasure Cruise. Genocide. It's a Zelda song. I forget which Zelda, but that is certainly a Zelda song. Pretty sure it's a Wind Waker one. Yeah. God, that game's good, man. Yeah, I think we're just going to do this. Any mono green devotion? Yeah, sorry, man. I'm sorry you don't like it. I don't know what to say. For the YouTube viewers that didn't get to see our first league, we went 2-3 in the first league, and we're now 2-0 up a game here. We had a pretty lucky one against Amalia last round. And then round 1, our opponent was playing some weird Boros mid-range pile of cards. Glorybringer, Chain to the Rocks, Get Lost. Very interesting deck, to say the least. Well, this is a snap keep. We're going to snap this off. We've got good mana. We've got Nykthos. We've got multiple elves. They kill the first one. This Nykthos card is kind of sick, huh? All right, Elvish Mystic, go. Who'd have thunk that Nykthos was good? Yeah. I don't know. Nobody, really. I mean, it's impossible to know. Did they just miss a land? Oh, my goodness. Old Growth Troll, go. This is going to be a troll into oddity game for sure. And we are just going to attack. Okay. Oh, my goodness. All right, Nykthos. Elf. Actually, yeah, it doesn't matter how I do it. Elf. Oddity. Attack for a lot. Next turn we get to fire up the Hydra too. I mean, yeah, they're just going to die to an aggressive draw. Crazy. And they also missed lands, but... Alright, well, I'm definitely getting the better end of variance in this league. Holy hell. Oh my goodness. They drew the Stormcarved Ghost? That's so brutal. That is so brutal. Elf, Nykthos. Flip this Oddity. They could, I suppose, have an Unsummon. unlikely. And even if they did, we would just play it again. Yeah. All right. Well, that was nice. Okay. Better lucky than good, as they say. Definitely a lucky Magic day. Now, hold on a minute. You didn't watch the first league. It's been pretty up and down. Let's say it's been an up and down day. This is a pretty up and down deck, though, to be fair. This is a very high risk, high reward kind of deck. Who needs Karn anyway? Yeah, it's true. Ulvenwald Oddity. Sparky can give more opposition. You're not wrong. That was a match where Sparky would have done more. Yeah, this has been a fun day. I mean, it's I probably would not play this deck again, but I mean, if this is your kind of thing, it's definitely, it can do some powerful stuff. Yep, I'm in. Not the best hand, but I don't think it's a mull. Got a turn 1 elf. Some oaths. It's certainly a keep. Pretty good mana. Okay, playing against Orzhov Vampires, I guess. Sure. So they're probably doing the Sorin Vein-Ripper stuff in Orzhov. We've tried Orzhov before. All right, let's Oath. Yikes. All right. Well, so much for getting lucky. That just went right out the window. That is another downside of playing Leyline, for sure. Alright, so this is a real question. I mean, I think I take the Nykthos. It's like kind of close, though. The OGT, I mean, is pretty good. But so are land drops, and I think land drops are probably going to matter more. I'm going to take the Nykthos. Green, go. Because they might just kill my elf, too, so we're really just going to want to go, like, land. Alright, well, they don't have black mana yet. That's kind of funny. What is this? I forgot that this was a card. Other vampires get +1/+1. Okay, that's kind of cool. Opponent's deck is neat. Very neat. Well, he saw me take the Nykthos, so I suppose I'll play the Nykthos. I guess I don't need to. I may as well. Go. Sunken Citadel, kind of cool with Nykthos. Okay. They still don't have actual black mana, which is nice. They can't Thoughtseize me, cast Sorin, or... Alright. Play a removal spell. Yeah, I'll take it. Oogie. Play this. Play a Cav. Cavalier. Well, I'll take another layer of the Hydra, I guess. Could take a Forest. It's better if I draw a Nissa later. But 2 layers definitely could matter too. I'm just going to take another layer. Oh, that's really bad. I really wanted to fade that. Yep. They're going to attack for 10. I don't even think I can afford to take a Cavalier. I think I just have to cast Storm next turn. Maybe I put the Cavalier on top anyway. It might be better than a blind draw. Cavalier. Can I Nykthos after I Cavalier? Yeah. But then I can't cast Storm. I still think this is probably a better draw than not having Cavalier. Like, I don't know what not putting it on top does that is good for me. Oh, I'm sure it does, yeah. Oh, do they just have lethal? They just have lethal. I forgot they had Mutavault here. What a perfect draw in that Godless Shrine. Pretty tilting, but what are you going to do? This is lethal, right? 8, 11, yeah. Okay, sure. Fucking stupid. Missing on that Oath, man. Just so brutal. We would not have had a very good hit. Don't think we would have been winning that game. All right, Voracious Hydra to fight their stuff seems fine. Oddity seems medium. Actually, Nissa probably worse than Oddity. Again, very easy for them to attack this. And they play Bitter. Like, I'll leave one, but... the not broken Vampire deck. I mean, they probably, like you said, I mean, they're certainly doing the Vein Ripper thing, too. They're just more aggressive. And they don't play Fables. Their deck's just way worse, but... I mean, who knows? Maybe they're playing Mardu, but unlikely. Yeah, we can't keep this. This one's close. I kind of want to do it, but... I mean, if the Oath gets taken, I'm kind of screwed. Bottom the Storm. Yeah, no, I think Sand's like okay. Like, I don't think I can mull it. Let's put it that way. I don't know. We'll probably lose here. If our opponent casts a Thoughtseize effect, it's going to be really hard for me to win. Fatal Push would have been great, too. Okay, the fact they had neither means I'm, like, certainly getting Vein Rippered on turn 3, right? That's a horrible draw. All right, let's see if Oath can do what it's supposed to this game. Okay. I'm going to take a Forest. Go. Okay. Well, that card's terrible. I'm still just going to get Sorin Vein Rippered, so it's not even going to matter. That was a nice draw. All right, well, we actually have a very real chance now that I drew a Nykthos. Go. Sorin Vein Ripper is still terrible for me, but... okay. Yep, that's fine. Not getting Vein Rippered feels good. Okay, Lords. You got a bunch of Lords. Sure. Cavalier. Actually, if I want, I can Storm the Festival. Cavalier's probably just better, though. Guaranteed blocker. I don't know. It's close. Let's do this either way. I kind of like Storm because I need Kiora, but I could also Hydra and fight one of these lords. That's not the worst either. I think I'm going to get greedy and Storm. I don't know if this is... This might just be too greedy. It's hard to say. It's pretty unnecessary. Cavalier presents a roadblock. Cavalier's a lot worse into Extinction Event. If they have Extinction Event, they definitely could have that. What if I just go Hydra fight this? It's definitely not the worst. While they can't push it or kill it or anything. Still adds to my devotion. Gives me another very good blocker. God, all of it's terrible into Go Blank. This is a hard turn. Storm has the highest upside, but a bad Storm here, I could lose the game. So I'm not a huge fan. I think I'm actually going to go with the Hydra. The guaranteed fight kill. Plays around Extinction Event fairly well. Gives me another very good blocker. Fight this one. Go. Could attack, but there's just absolutely no reason. I feel like the long game certainly favors us. God, how many lords are in this guy's deck? This is so annoying. Okay. I'll take 4, I think. Yeah, I'll take 4. Getting extra mana is like kind of nice, but I like it just being in play to block later. Fucking Damping Sphere, dude. Everybody has Damping Sphere in their deck today, man. It's so obnoxious. You don't need this card in your black hand hate spell aggro deck. Why is this here? It's so obnoxious. It's just not needed at all. The best part is we could still beat this, but it's just so stupid. Why does everybody have this card today? Alright, I'm going to Cavalier them now. I'm going to take a Citadel, I guess. More Damping Sphere. Yeah, it's just all I play against, apparently, is Damping Sphere. Alright, combat, attack, I guess. I don't even really love this attack, but I'm going to make it. Go. Okay. You've got to be kidding. Okay. Luxac McGee over there. Just has it all. Okay, I mean, I can't really do anything. I could trade, I guess. I guess I could trade and put Storm on top of my deck. Problem is I'm dead on board if I make that block, but I'm dead on board if I don't block, too. Balls too wet. That's funny, 24. Actually dead on board if I block. I guess if I put if I buy a Cavalier, I'm not dead on board. So, whatever. I'll block, I guess. I guess I can attack. No, I can't really attack their Sorin effectively. They have blockers. I guess both these have trample. God, dude. This fucking Damping Sphere bullshit, man. This is so frustrating. This card is not even good in their deck. You don't need this at all. You're a hand hate spell deck with good aggression. This is so overkill. It's ridiculous. You would literally beat Lotus anyway. I have no idea what to do. Could try to like high roll with Storm. He doesn't care about Lotus. He cares about me. Yeah, Green Devotion. That makes sense. Caring about Green Devotion certainly makes sense in Pioneer. Just like me worrying about Orzhov Vampires. That makes sense too. I think I'm just going to... Like, Cavalier just doesn't do it. Like, it just is not a winning line. I play Cavalier, and they just, like, attack with this. I have to chump block. Elder Jeep Fiend. That's disgusting. That's disgusting. I have no idea what I can even hit. Imagine banning Karn, and then stuff like this is just where the format is now. Like, you got to be kidding me. I'm not even confident Karn would be a playable card in this format at the moment. It'd be fine, but Green Devotion would probably not be good enough. Like, I don't know that it would beat Phoenix, Amalia, and Vampires. It's kind of hard to believe it would. Yeah, I'm just gonna... Fuck it. I'm just gonna cast Storm. I have literal no idea what I could hit. Well, that certainly was not it. Put these into play and lose the game. Nice. Nice. Very frustrating. I think we would have won easily if they didn't Damping Sphere me. Very easily. Which is why this is so frustrating. And their top deck Godless Shrine game 1. So much for being lucky. We were very not lucky in this game. Used it all up. We got lucky in our first 3. You're a Sphere believer now? Alright, man. Enjoy wasting your sideboard slots. You guys are funny, man. I really don't think the card is necessary at all right now. At all. I think Ashiok is just a better card in the black decks. Because it's good versus Amalia, too. and it doesn't get Beseju'd against Lotus. Ashiok also shuts off their charms, which they could also charm your Sphere. Like, Sphere is not that lights out against Lotus at all. It's not even that good anymore. Like, they have 4 charms and 4 Besejus. Like, they just have a trillion ways to deal with the card. What other cards do I not like because they always hose me? Fortunately, this one's not legal in this format, but Autumn or Veil of Summer. I hate that card. That is my least favorite card in existence. Actually, my least favorite card that they have ever printed. Leyline of Sanctity, yeah, that one's usually pretty good against most decks I play too. I just, like, the Damping Spheres just don't make sense to me, man. There are 3 good decks. There are, like, 3 top decks in this format. Lotus is not any of those 3. So, like, how many slots are you going to commit to a not top 3 deck? Like, it just... Alright, well... I don't know on this hand. No, we drew better this league. I mean, we did just get screwed in my last match. But, I mean, I think we probably keep it. We're Nykthos away. Everybody says Sneep. Alright, we'll keep it, I guess. If they can't interact with Elf, I mean, it's pretty good. Just as usual, a Nykthos away. I mean, if we top deck a Nykthos, it's a frickin' turn 2 Nissa, so... In fact, it's a turn 2... Yeah, it's a turn 2 Nissa. Oh, God. Alright, well, that's a disaster. Okay, Nykthos, please. Lands, we need to draw lands. Alright, that's pretty good. Go. Well, we get to oddity them on 3 now. We finished 2-3 last league. Probably about to be we're playing against blue-black control here. It seems like a really bad matchup, if I'm being honest. And this might be a matchup where I cut Leyline. There are not many of them, but this is probably one where I do not want Leyline in my deck. Oh my God. Alright, go. Censor, dude. Give me a break. Go. Now we're going to get fielded. Okay, never mind. We're going to get censored again. I lied. Censor, negate, incoming. I still just have to jam the Nissa. This is just too good to not play. Nykthos should make uncounterable mana. Give me a break. Can you ban them? No, no, Derek. Don't ban them. Don't ban them. Alright, well. Play this. Okay. It's insanely tilting. Go. Well, there's their field. They don't even need to field because they have Deluge anyway. Oh, they are going to field me. Alright. That's honestly kind of good for me, I think. Okay. Play another Leyline. Go ahead. Oh, no. No, game's over. They cast the best card in Pioneer. There it is. Deduce. Not even joking when I say, I mean, it was really devastating for them to deduce there. Them just getting to draw 2 cards is pretty brutal. It's not a bad draw. I'm sure they have another counter. Why not? Probably another Censor to just really piss me off. Okay. Okay. All right. Well, we did not hit a single land. We did bin another storm, which could be good. Not hitting a single land there is kind of disgusting. Okay, another deduce. Good lord. Okay. Big whiffskis. Yeah, that was not great. Not great at all. How about a Nykthos? How about another Nykthos? The cover up to eat the storms. Oh, that's disgusting, Derek. You're a disgusting man for bringing that up. They do have enough mana to fire up Hall, which is pretty disgusting. Just so awkward. I can't really not attack. I can't let them just use their mana and pop clues. So I am going to attack all here. Wow, they take all of it. Interesting. Okay, that makes sense. Yeah, they do have lots of life. I do agree, and they'll have push for this. Okay, maybe they're just going to deadly cover up, like Derek said. Okay. Are you fucking kidding me, dude? Main deck blot out? Give me a break. What is this? Why? Why are you doing this? Why is that in your main deck? That's so unbelievable. In standard, I get it, but come on, man. Just wait. Yeah, I guess Vein Ripper is why. You're right. It's pretty good against Phoenix, I guess, too. Maybe it's fine. Pack it up. Yeah, it's about time. Sure. Go. Oh, man, this has been so annoying. I agree. If I could have drawn a Nykthos here, maybe. But yeah, we'll move on. Oh, Emrakul, I guess, is good. Funny thing is, Thrun's not even very good against them. They literally have Sheoldred's Edict, probably, for this. And Sweepers. Yeah, there's no way this card's good. Like I said, I think Leyline is bad. I mean, I guess I just cut the Leylines and have Thruns anyway, but probably just do this. I wonder what this deck looks like if we just don't play Leyline. If we just like went back to Polukranos, the Wolfwillow Havens. Probably not good enough, but yeah, I don't know. Leyline leads to just some crazy shit. Yeah, I miss Wolfwillow too. Yeah, I mean, we're about to 3-2, but I agree with that statement. God, this hand sucks, dude. I kind of think I'm supposed to keep it anyway. I mean, it does just go like threat, threat, threat. I mean, but not ramping sucks, but I don't know that it is a mulligan. I really don't. I mean, it's got good cards. It's just a little slow, but I don't really think we're mulliganing to Elf against the Fatal Push deck either, you know? All right. And I think I jam Kiora. They'll probably have a counter. I don't know. The problem with Kiora is they can just have Shieldred's Edict. This one forces Censor, which is nice. And gets some pressure on them. This also gets negated. I'll troll. That's fine. They're going to have Censor anyway, so who cares what I do, but Blot Out's going to come in handy against this card too. It's so disgusting. Sure. That's pretty annoying. Okay. Probably take Nissa here if you don't have a counter, or Kiora rather. Yeah, that makes sense. It's a pretty mediocre draw, but I'll take it, I guess. Elf and Boseiju. Oh, I'm sure it's a one of. You can't play more than one of that card. Are you kidding me? It's got to be a one of, right? I'm just assuming it's a one of. It's a 3-mana removal spell. Am I going to play one more league? Oh, maybe. Honestly, it's only 2 o'clock, so we might. Oh my goodness, I get to cast a spell here. Alright, now I can't get censored. I kind of just want a Cavalier. Land Cavalier plays around the gate pretty well. I'm going to do this. Okay, whatever. Combat 5 you. Go. Give me a break. Okay. Still has negate available. And I think I just have to jam. I mean, he obviously has it. Opponent has had a literal perfect hand. 2-mana counterspell, Fatal Push, Blot Out for the 3-drop. I guess they didn't have a censor, but they had a deduce, which was also very annoying. But I have to jam because I have the storm too. Like, I can't just play an elf and let them pop a clue. So, whatever, dude. So fucking stupid. Go. Storm. Got another counter? I'm sure you do. Oh, wow. Okay. We might be able to win this game. Now I think I just go Nissa Cavalier, and then uptick on a Forest. I don't know. I'm still pretty convinced it's a one of. I just think they had it both games, but who knows? Okay, that's frustrating. Dude, this guy's removal suite is ridiculous. Well, Lair of the Hydra is pretty good. They do just have a Field of Ruin, but makes them use it, I guess. Yeah, I mean, it's pretty typical for my opponents, to be honest. There's no, I mean, I ran kind of okay this game too, but like, give me a break. I'm going to attack. Maybe I wasn't supposed to take Cavalier because I didn't get to uptick on the Nissa. I mean, maybe that mattered. Putting a trigger on the stack was awkward. I don't know, dude. I have no idea what I was supposed to do. Just go. Sure, whatever. Uh-huh. At least they didn't have a deluge, I guess. Bro, are you fucking kidding me? Ugin in your control deck? What is this? What is this? Why is there an Ugin in your blue-black deck, dude? No way! No way! Give me a break, man. This is trash, dude. Give me a break. Ugin? It's so unplayable in control. It's unbelievable. It's beyond unplayable. It's insane. There's no way that makes any sense at all. Clearly, Derek, be quiet, man. It's so. This is so ridiculous. It's just unbelievable, dude. Oh my god. Just such a horrible build of blue black control. It's just ridiculous. It's beyond unplayable. The funny thing is, Ugin against Amalia, like, if you get there, is pretty funny, but there's no way. There's just no way you're banking on getting to 8 mana for your sweeper. I can't wait for the next Exile effect here, because here it comes. Yeah, of course. Yep, sure. Oh, we'll see what they take. Oh, they didn't. Oh, great. So they just have Negate Nan, too, or a Disruption Protocol? Dude, must be nice. Must be nice. I could take a Thrun to play around the obvious counter. Problem is then they just fire this up and block, and then -5. If I put a Storm on top, they negate. Whatever, man. I'm going to take a Storm. I don't even know, man. I mean, I know they have a counter. But, like, what the fuck can I do? Not take it? Why did I not draw a Storm there? This was a pretty good draw, but why did I not get Storm there, though? I did. Cab was not in Yard to Exile. What? Oh, did they collect evidence? I did not realize that happened. Okay. Well, let's hope they don't have negate. This was like the best possible draw. All right. Oh, nice. I can just kill them. I shock them and then Ugin themselves. Bro, that's so gas. Screw you, blue-black guy. Kill yourself with this fucking Ugin. Give me a break. Oh, sure. Whatever, dude. I was just trying to... Whatever, man. Dude just has a million counter spells. He has Devious Cover-Up in his deck, too. This is the trolliest shit I've ever seen. Unstoppable whining, win anyway. Dude, I guess. I cannot believe we won the game. Derek, you freaking troll, dude. So stupid, man. Well, at least cover up is normal. That's normal. Like, that is a blue-black control card. That makes sense. Blot Out, The End, Celestis, Protocol. None of those cards make sense. Cover up Tribal, yeah. Oh, I don't know. Do I want to board anything else in? I kind of want the third Thrun, but whatever. Oh, Devious Cover-Up. That's my bad. I missed what cover-up you were talking about. This has to be a mole. God. His hands have been so bad. Do I keep this one and just hope the Oath can find something good? His hand just sucks. I don't think I can mull this, though. That's the frustrating thing. Oh, let's Oath. Emrakul did some work last game, but I'm going to take the Troll. I'm sure they'll shuffle my deck at some point with a field anyway. This is so bullshit, dude. Go. Are you... 3 lands in a row? I played 21, dude. Give me a break. Okay, I'm sure it's getting blot outed. Here it comes. Or the ended. Okay. So they could push it. Gives me more mana, though, which would let me Thrun them next turn. That'd be kind of nice. Yeah, probably. It's not the worst draw. I mean, I'm just going to slam that. I guess I can Thrun them anyway. Maybe well, I don't know if I want to Thrun them. Thrunning them here is awkward because then they can just deadly cover up. I want an Oddity on their Deluge turn, I think. I can play around Censor as well, which is nice. Okay. Okay. I assume they're going to Deluge. Okay. Deadly cover up. Do they collect evidence? Yes, they do. They take the troll, obviously. Sure. Well, now we get to Thrun them. These draws have been so unbelievably bad. It's crazy. They have drawn 1 spell in the game. Yeah, I mean, I know. I see. Wait. Bro, are you fucking kidding me? This targets an opponent? Oh my god. I thought this was target creature. Dude, fucking give me a break. So garbage. We drew a spell. Yeah, I see. Elf. Go. Go. We're gonna besage you that and put an end to that shit right now. Should have used my Citadel, but it's not relevant. It's even good to cast. I mean, probably, but whatever. Do this. Okay, sure. Combat 1 you. It's kind of a sign of weakness, I guess, if they're negating that. Also gives me another card type in the yard for Emmy, which could matter. Play this. Our poor elf, I know. Yep, nice. Yeah, this shit has been so annoying, dude. Barely covered by this. That's nice. All right. 3 card types. Can't Emrakul now, but maybe we can later. I mean, they get a Deluge. I really don't want to keep playing this game, but the fact I just drew the Emrakul makes me, like, kind of interested, I guess. It's just a complete waste of time. There's no way I'm going to win. Like, they just counter the Emrakul. What a joke. What a joke. This is a joke, dude. Blue-black control with Damping Sphere. Just so unnecessary. You're a field hand-hate spell counter-spell deck. Why are you playing Damping Sphere, man? Why is this in your deck? It's so unnecessary. It's insane. Just everybody's playing D-Sphere today. Every opponent. Everyone. I'm sure Mono Red has Damping Sphere in it too. Can't wait for that matchup. Mono Red Burn with Damping Sphere in the sideboard. Probably should be playing the Nykthos. Oh, I forgot they blew up the other Nykthos. You're right. I should play it. I forgot that I didn't have one in play anymore. Well, it's another card type. I can... Yeah, I don't know. It's interesting. Aether Gust. I'll put it on top. Go. Alright, I've seen enough. I've seen enough. I have seen enough. Aether Gust also terrible in Pioneer right now, by the way. Almost also unplayable, but opponent's got 2 in the sideboard for some reason. I think it might have been, actually. Other than Red-White. No, Red-White had it too. Yeah, I think we got Ugin by... We got Damping Sphered by every single opponent in the league. Maybe. What did we beat in round 2 and 3? Just garbage, man. The guy's deck was so poorly constructed, it's unbelievable. Yeah, I don't know. I mean, we could do this again. I'm kind of off it though after that ending to that league. Oh, Phoenix. We beat Phoenix in that league too. They did not damping sphere me. Our Phoenix opponent did not cast a damping sphere. Enigmatic. I'm not playing Enigmatic right now. I don't know. We could do one more. Oh yeah, you sure did. We don't have a backup deck. That's the problem. I would have to like make another one. I mean, I plan on playing creativity tomorrow. I think we're gonna play a creativity build that Kyle's been trying out that he says he likes. Um, and then we'll probably make adjustments to it as we go. I'm kind of curious if we just like cut the ley lines, if this deck is just better and more consistent. Probably not, but it would be more consistent, but it wouldn't have the explosion that the ley lines give us. Just play some arena. We could play some standard. Yeah, we could swap over to some arena on standard. When does the new set come out, by the way? Is that next week? Andrew, there's one problem with this list you sent me, dude. You sent me a list that didn't have 4 damping sphere in the sideboard, so this is not playable. This is not a playable deck. Cannot play this. This deck does look good, though. I mean, this looks pretty up my alley. I'll try this, too. This looks sweet. I'm not going to play it right now. I think I want to save it for a full day. You know what? We'll just play one more of this mono green deck. The first part of the video got deleted today anyway, so. Yeah, I don't know how the deck was playable, Andrew. If there are not 4 damping sphere in the sideboard, it's just not good enough. Cannot play a deck with no damping sphere in the sideboard right now. Just nonsense. Yeah, we're going to do this one more time. Much to my dismay. And we'll do another prediction as well. Choose outcome. Did I pay out for the first one? I don't know if I actually did. Did we? Oh, we didn't even do. That's right. We only did one so far because the first league people weren't. Okay, so we're gonna do another one. You should. If you update it, you should. I just did it. Kyle said last week when I did it, he had to like refresh or something. So maybe you have to refresh. All right, we'll give everybody a couple minutes to do this again. Oh, well, we have a little break in the action, I guess. Let's remind everybody of our All-Star Team event that's coming up this weekend at All-Star Sports and Games. They're the official sponsor of the Swish Gaming, so big shout out to them. It's going to be a modern, pioneer, and standard event. Entries $90 per team, $30 per player. Doors open at 10 a.m. Round 1 starts at 11. Obviously, each player is playing a different format, hence team event. Standard, Pioneer, Modern prize pool will be store credit paid out at top cut. You can register in store. You can also register via phone. Phone number's right there for you, 616-247-1330. Also, you can check out their Discord server there, as well as allstarsportsgr.com is their website. The address is posted there for you as well. Yeah, should be fun. I'll be commentating this with my roommate, Merrick Krause. Should be cool. Robbie's going to be joining us as well for commentary, so should be a good time. We're going to stream it, live stream it. Should be a great time. I'm excited. Hopefully we hit the cap of 24 teams. That'd be awesome, but we'll just kind of see what happens. But it should be a good time. Should be fun. That's fair. That's fair. All right. Derek. To be fair, if I don't get paired into some unplayable deck in that league, we probably would have 2-3'd that too. We got paired into like 3 total nonsense decks in that league, for the record. That was one of the weirdest constructions of blue-black I've ever seen. And then we played against red-white pile of things, and then we played against Orzhov vampires. Just a bunch of nonsense. Orzhov mono lord vampires with the Vein Ripper Sorin synergy. Certainly playing a bunch of 2-2 and 3-3. Or actually, no, there are no 3-3 lords. Just a bunch of 2-2 lords is certainly how you beat Phoenix and other vampires decks and Amalia. Surely. All of that makes tons of sense to do. It was coherent. It's just way, way worse than Rakdos. But it is coherent. You're right. So coherent, in fact, that we even tried it one day. We were doing Pyre of Heroes, though. And it was very troll, and we got turn 3 Sorin Vein Rippered almost every game of the league. We played the mirror 3 times. 6 of those games, my opponent went Thought Sees You, Sorin Vein Ripper. And I about raged. I mean, I did rage and just dropped the league. And that was the last time we played that deck. I don't know that this is keepable. Yeah. I don't think this is keepable at all. I think I have to mull. Well, we're going to keep. They just get rid of Nissa. Go ahead. I mean, if we find Nykthos, the end's cracked. Okay, probably Phoenix. Maybe I'm just going to go Mystic on 1. I don't want to play this into a Spell Pierce at all. Goop. Okay. Could play around Spell Pierce if I played... I'm just going to do this. Sunken Citadel on green. Attack you for 1. Hopefully I turned off the yields in time. I think I did. Yep. Gotta stop. And now I get to Oath now. I don't know what we're playing against. Maybe it's blue-black control again. Can't wait to lose to that again. I guess I take Cavalier. Land drop is tempting, but I think I just need to play like I'm going to eventually find Nykthos. No, blue-white control. Yes, okay. Not beating this either, probably, but probably a little better matchup. Elf is indeed sending a message. Now I can't send the message anymore because of Shark Typhoon, but... Well, that's not a terrible draw. I am just going to get vetoed, so who cares, but... I'll say there's no way you let that resolve ever, right? Combat, attack. This is bad into Wandering Emperor, I guess, but I think I'm still supposed to do it. If they go Emperor minus on my elf, like, whatever. Just need to draw Nykthos. Although at this point, I just kind of feel like they're going to counter everything. We'll just see what happens. Oh, probably. Just another control gamer just bullying the shit out of me. Yeah, March on my elf. Please give me a Nykthos. I've seen worse draws on a daily basis, so that's fine. Nykthos for you, yeah. Let's just move on. I don't even want to keep playing this game. I don't even want to keep playing this game. We are so dead. I could attack the Teferi, but they get to pop clue. They get to draw. They get to draw another card off Teferi. They're gonna have 7 cards. There's no way I'm resolving any cards in this game at this point. Just move on. We don't have time to waste in this league. Try to complete this so I don't have to play this deck anymore after today. Leyline feels horrible again. And then I have no idea what to cut, to be honest. Maybe an elf. I'm going to shave an elf. Did you say that I would go 2-3 or worse? Yeah, that was a good call. I would have voted that too. I think I was very lucky to get a 3-2. I do not think this deck is very good. This deck is, it's very powerful when it does the thing, but it just does not do the thing consistently enough at all. At least not me. I'm just not lucky enough to play decks like this. Oh, that's terrible, dude. You know better than that. Well, that's classic. It's a classic Steven hand there. Well, we're going to keep. I mean, this hand isn't going to win, but I'm going to keep it anyway. Leaving a bottom up forest, I suppose. This is definitely a good example of why cutting the elf kind of sucks. It'd be nice to have an elf in this hand. I don't know. Maybe cutting elf is bad. Maybe I should have just cut one of my bombs. I don't know. Probably should have bottomed the Nykthos, honestly, but I don't know. I don't know what I was supposed to do. It doesn't really matter. They're just going to counter everything, and I'm going to lose, so I don't really even have to worry about it. Well, that was a okay draw, because I know they're countering the first one. Not the worst. All right, counter it. Oh, wow. All right, cool. Go. Did not expect that, so I guess they're deducing here, probably. Oh, maybe a get lost? Sure. All right, that's terrible for me, too. At least I have another one. In a world of damping spheres and blot out, yeah, a damping sphere was the real issue last league. I mean, not in the last match, we were dead no matter what, but the damping sphere was just troll, just complete troll nonsense. But the Vampires player never wins without that fucking damping sphere. It's just so stupid. The card is so bad in Vampires right now, in my opinion. I have no idea why it would be in your deck. The deck has a million hand 8 spells and is pretty good into Lotus anyway, because Ashiok is just a way better card right now. Alright, go. Cast an Old Growth Troll, I guess, here, maybe. Could be Cavalier, too. OGT is only good if they don't counter it. If they don't counter it, I can, like, untap the Citadel, and then they could field, but... This is kind of close. Cavalier is definitely not terrible. But getting to do this and Oddity is pretty tempting. I guess they can just stop it with Field Dose, so maybe that's not even a good play. I do get to use the map then, too. Yeah, I don't know on this. I guess I'm just going to Cavalier. I guess I can still map if this resolves, too. Okay, nice. Resolve the cat first. Let's click this. I've been to Storm. It's not that bad. It's not that bad either. Map. Hopefully I hit a land. Well, this is not the worst either. Just more things that my opponent has to care about. I will not bend that. Go. Feel like they're going to deluge here for sure. Feels very much like a deluge turn. I guess they could Wandering Emperor. Wow. Okay, nice. I guess they don't want me to draw the Nissa. That checks out. Okay. Okay. What the hell do they have in their hand? And what is the best sequence for me? Kind of want a storm, but maybe that's not good. Oh, never mind. This is in my yard, so I can't storm. Okay, well, I think it's probably pretty easy. OGT. Also oddity, but I like saving the oddity. I think I'm going to OGT. Actually, I'm going to untap so I can't get no more lies here. No more lies would be ass. Let's not let that happen. Play a troll. Okay. Okay. Part of me wants to not even attack into an Emperor, but then they just deluge. I could map first. I guess let's do that. Because I could hit a Nykthos still. Oath of Nissa. That definitely seems good enough to keep. Combat 6. Okay, whatever. It's fine. Sure. Go. Sure. Okay. Now we get to send this at Tef. Okay. Alright, this is a very easy Oath, Oddity situation, I think. Take a forest, unfortunately. We are getting very close to Emrakul being good enough. Not a terrible draw either. Not a great one, but good enough, I guess. Tef. Tef. Tef, I think. Yep, go. Sure. Okay. Kiora goes to 3. Sunfall once, please. Dude, please, just stop. It's also much worse if they farewell me. I mean, you want them to farewell me. Okay. Oh, dude, what are you talking about? Opponent does not look pretty dead. Opponent's like doing just fine. Hmm. Guess I want a Cavalier here. Hmm. Yeah, I'd like to nick those, so I think I want to untap first to play around No More Lies. Yeah, I like that. This will be pretty absurd if we do hit the Nykthos. Or draw, resolve the draw after, I think. There's the Nykthos. Okay, let's spin Nykthos. Now opponent might be pretty dead. Alright, let's think about how we want to play this now. I think I want to cast Kiora and untap Nykthos again. That's probably step one. Because if I cast Kiora and they counter it, I just get to Emrakul them. I also can flip the Oddity. But let's do this. Okay. Keep this one. Untap this. Cast OGT. Trigger draw. Spin Nykthos again. Does add another card type to the yard. That's pretty funny. I guess I get to do this first. I'll take an OGT. Any order. Cast an OGT. Spin Nykthos. Okay. I guess they don't have removal for the Oddity, obviously. God, Nykthos is so broken, man. Crazy busted. I want the elf back. I don't know what I'm supposed to cut, but I do want 8 elves, I think. Problem is, what am I supposed to cut? They were supposed to win that game. I will say elf, I think, is actually worse on the draw than on the play. Because I can't play a 3-drop under a 2-mana counter. But I still think they're kind of important. I don't know. Maybe 7's enough. We did win that game without an elf early, so. Yeah, whatever. I don't want to top deck a bunch of elves, I guess. Alright, hand looks good. Hand looks good. Definitely not the best, but certainly not the worst. Elvish Mystic, your turn. That was pretty garbage. That was pretty garbage. OGT. Go. Shucks. And it gets exiled. Probably doesn't matter that much, but still annoying. Yikes. Oath. Oh boy. Well, this is how I get to lose this game. Go. Not going to attack into Shark Typhoon here. It seems terrible. Well, they're going to put another creature in the yard, though. I mean, it's a creature. It's one of the easier types to hit. It's not like this checks cards in yard. It only checks types. Also, at the time, I only had one Emrakul, I believe. Maybe I did have two. I don't remember, but... I'm going to play Cavalier. If they have a counter, they have a counter, whatever. It's their deluge turn, so I definitely am pretty incentivized to just cast this. Feeds the Emrakuls, which is nice. Not the worst mill ever, not the best either. We did. We hit a Nykthos on our Cavalier, Derek. Yeah, but we're just dead. They're just going to beat me with Teferi, probably. Maybe I should have tried resolving this last turn. I don't know. Problem is this gets vetoed, right? Which they will do now. Yep. Alright. Well, that's fucking disgusting. Yeah, attack. Just waiting for opponent to play an Ugin. Yeah. I'm just gonna. We're just gonna. I've had enough. It's very clearly a win for them. Yeah, Derek. That would have been funny. That would have been very on theme. Very on theme for the day. Oh, man. Black Source blot out. Yep. I don't get a keep. Definitely a fine hand. Lotus again. Okay, that's a pretty good draw, actually. Hopefully this Lotus opponent is not playing frickin' Strict Proctor. Isn't isn't Daniels already the first pick anyway? Opponent as the side. Yeah, I'm sure they do. Yeah, this is play an elf, attack for 5. Williams is number 1. That's what I thought. Oh, Daniels the LSU QB. No, I don't think Daniels will overtake May. That would surprise me for sure. Impulse. Yep. That's fair, yeah. Well, I think we just storm here, right? I mean, we could hold up Beseju, but storm just has to be better. Thank God we're boarding Damping Sphere. Stone Brain, yeah, anything that'd be good against Lotus. I don't know, this could lose, but, like, this also could just put Lethal into play. We did hit Lethal, which is nice. Oh, we also, now I can leave up Beseju, too. Okay, this is insane. Because I get to untap the Sunken Citadel. It's a little awkward. Now opponent knows. That I have Beseju almost certainly. That's very obvious I have Beseju not playing the elf, but what are you going to do? Okay. Hard for them to win impulsing here. I guess Grazer. Grazer would be pretty annoying. But then I can fire up Lair, and they'd still be dead. Assuming I have enough mana. I think I would have enough mana, but alright. So I think there's a board out a couple storms. I think we just need speed here. God, dude, this deck misses Karn so much. It's just unbelievable. Why did they ban Karn, dude? Karn was... There's just... Looking at the format now, like, it is a joke that Karn got banned. It is an actual joke. It's like an inexcusable joke. Just no reason that card should not exist and everything else is okay. It's so dumb. Like, I hated mono green too, but that is ridiculous. The Karn ate a ban, and people are out here casting Ancestral Recall, combo killing on turn 3, basically combo killing on turn 3 with Rakdos now. And we can't cast a Karn on turn 3? That's not okay? It's ridiculous. I think them banning Karn and not banning anything else is probably worse than them not banning Grief, to be honest. And I hated them not banning Grief. You lost more to Mono Green than anything else. Yeah, I mean, I also hated Mono Green, dude, but it's so stupid that Karn is not allowed to be in the format when everything else is cool. Yeah, you're not wrong. Well, this hand is fucking insanely awful. This hand is also awful. This hand is also awful, but at some point you have to keep, so I guess we'll keep this one. Storm Cavalier going to get bottomed here? It was just a terrible ban. It's just an awful ban. Their bans this year have been comically poor, in my opinion. Well, that was probably best possible. If I can draw an untapped land, we actually could definitely win this game. But we need an untapped land here. Kiora untapped play Elf would be really nutty. Okay. It's a Grazer, maybe? No, a Sylvan Scrying. Go get a Lotus. Okay. Boseiju. Well, that's horrible for me. That means they already have the Lotus. God damn it, man. Well, that's probably the difference between winning and losing this game is me drawing a land there. God, I'm so dead. Holy shit. Like Kiora, go. Now they Lotus, sack these. Can Thespian stage their Lotus. Untap their Lotus. Hidden Strings, their two things. Pour over the pages. Go off. Yep, here we go. Can't wait to lose to their Mold of 5 on turn 4. Yep. 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 At least they didn't have the strings, I guess. Still very bad for me. I mean, I can Cavalier, but hope definitely seems lost. Pessimist. You're right. I am a pessimist. I'm also a realist. All right, nice. No Nykthos. You love to see that. It doesn't matter. None of this matters. I'm going to die next turn, but opponent has 9 mana over there. Pour over the pages. Yep. If only we saw our damping spheres. That's true. Dude, if people are playing this bullshit again, I'm just getting Waste Not right back out. This matchup is so good for Waste Not, it's ridiculous. You don't even need to play Damping Sphere, you just crush them without it. It's only the second time we played against it today, though. I really don't think it is popular at all. I mean, Raced always plays it, top 8'd, but I mean, it's Raced. Of course they played Lotus. No, it's really, I mean, it's a good deck, but it's not oppressive. It's good against Phoenix, but I don't really think it's favored into. I definitely don't think it's favored into Vampires, and I don't think it's really favored at all into Amalia. So it seems kind of bad right now, but yeah, I mean, it's a good deck. It's a strong deck. It's a combo deck. How's your Delver matchup? Do they have a? No. Okay. If they have a strings here, I'm dead. If they have a strings, this all would make sense. I'll just pick them up. I don't want to even make my opponent do this. It's a waste of our time. Double pour. I'm never winning this game. They also get to cipher. I mean, none of it matters. I guess they wouldn't cipher here. They'd want to flash it back, but I'm not wasting our time. Oh boy. I wonder if Storm is just not good enough. I don't know. I could bring in like Voracious Hydra to be a little quicker. It probably is good enough. I just have to mulligan to fast mana. Like, if my hand does not have Leyline plus Nykthos or Elf, I think it's an auto mull. All right, well, we literally get to turn. I mean, I'm keeping this. The sand is insane. It's a turn 3 Storm. Stop. We also have Boseiju. That's pretty nice, too. Go. You would mull? Yeah. Hopefully I can top deck a 5-drop here. Cavalier or Nissa. Nissa would be incredible. That's really what I'm looking for. Kiora is pretty damn good. I'm happy with that. I'm going to hide the Nykthos. I don't want them to be able to Boseiju Nykthos. Which I guess means I have to play Boseiju. Maybe I do Nykthos. Even if they blow up the Nykthos, like, they could also just blow up Leyline. That'd be bad, too. But if they blow up Nykthos, like, I think I can still storm them next turn anyway. I can storm this turn. Oh, you're right, because I can Nykthos, untap Nykthos. That's so funny. I can Nykthos, untap Nykthos, Nykthos again for 6, and then storm. That is ridiculous, dude. What a deck. Oh, baby. Oh, baby, that's good. Woo! What a start. Well, I guess this is how this deck wins, huh? Oh my goodness, dude. Well, I guess I'll take it and play an elf. Why not? This is about as stupid as it gets, man. This is crazy. Combat. Attack. Opponent thought they were playing the combo deck. turns out, not quite. You're on camera, calm yourself. Yeah, you're right. You gotta chill. I mean, they can besiege you the Nykthos, but they're just gonna die to the rest of our board. Yeah. Well, I'll tell you what. When this, I said this earlier too. When this deck does the thing, it really does the thing. It is very powerful, but just insanely inconsistent. Oh, all right. This game's over. That ain't it, Chief. All right, on to the next one. If I win one more, you're leaving for good. I think we'll be able to win one more. Like, this is a pretty a 2-3 or 3-2 deck almost every time with me playing it. Oh yeah, the Amalia. Yeah, I mean, there's a reason Amalia is a top tier, top 3 deck, and this is nonsense. I mean, clearly this is much harder. I mean, you have to have like the total nuts. Amalia also gets to have Cord as either piece of their combo. I mean, they're super consistent. Uh, yeah. Giganta. Oh, this hand kind of blows. All it really has is turn 1 elf. Yeah. Oh, this hand's terrible too. Yeah, I don't know. Maybe I just have to mulligan more aggressively. The problem is you're just not always going to find the thing. Keep this one too. No, definitely not keeping this. At some point you have to keep a hand. This hand is terrible, but I'm going to keep it because at some point you have to. I think you just get rid of both Nissas. Mull this? What are you talking about, dude? I don't know. This is why I think maybe we should have kept our first one. Mull like a Tron player? That's just not. There's no way. I'm going to take Kiora. It's an easy Kiora here. Go. So opponent's probably just playing Transmog. Revealed Giganta. Could be Raxac, but I would imagine it's Transmog. Yep, definitely Transmog. Not a bad draw. Should have played Oath. Should have played Oath first. That was a bit of a mistake, but I kind of want to take Cavalier. No, it's like kind of greedy, but I'm already on a Mulda 5. I think I need to kind of be aggressive. Go. Yeah, I agree with that for sure. A certain 7-7 might ruin our day. Yeah, you're not wrong. Oh, I know it would, man. I know it would. I know it would make your day. Okay. You don't like Atrax at all except for this specific scenario? Yeah, it'll be good here. Minus, gonna Oath again, try to find a land. Oh, he did not find a land. I'm gonna take an elf, I guess. It's probably the smartest take. If I miss a land drop, I want an elf. Go. All right, not untapped land transmog, please. We could not have that. That'd be nice. Okay, I think they're missing lands because they played Soken'Zan last turn, so... Wow, ignoring Kiora, that is concerning. I just want to point out that when we played this deck, we like never transmogged on 4. Like it was almost impossible. My opponents have done it every game today. I've just had transmog on 4. To be fair, I did play against like Thoughtseize Fatal Push decks, so it's a little different, I guess, but frustrating all the same. I think honestly, I'm just going to concede. There's no way I'm beating this. They get the Demonic Tutor off this now too. They'll see what I draw, but I do not think this is a winnable game. Like at all. It's definitely not a winnable game now. All right, let's move on with my day. I'm bringing a couple Emrakuls and that's it. I'm going to cut a couple Nissas, maybe a couple Oddities. Actually, yeah, maybe it's Oddity. Don't love that one here. It's like fine. Yeah. I don't know. I think Transmog's pretty good. Excuse me. We played it a few weeks ago and did quite well. Went 7-3. It is dark as heck in here. I'm going to turn a light on. I'll be right back. Okay. Yeah, that's what it's looking like here as well. Yeah, that is kind of odd. It's how it goes sometimes, I guess. Uh, I don't know. I think for me, it's just storm clouds for sure. I just went and looked out at the sun. It doesn't look like it's getting blocked or anything. Yeah, I mean, I think this is probably a keep. I'm going to keep this. That's interesting. It didn't look blocked for me at all. All right, I'm just going to go Nykthos Elf Elf. I see. Hmm. Fair enough. I mean, I think we also have storm clouds here, but bro, this is so unbelievable. I mean, it doesn't like matter that much. It's just so ridiculous, man. Cavalier, go. I mean, I say it doesn't matter, but it definitely matters. I mean, it's fucking ridiculous. Put this in play. Go. This is so funny, dude. How many times I have seen Damping Sphere in play today. Like Corky Boy said earlier, at least it makes sense here. But I mean, this is just so ridiculous. All right, Troll. Attack you for 5. The good news is here, I think we're going to be able to beat it pretty easily anyway. Next turn, I just attack for 16. So, all right. Well, nice. I guess I'm just going to bring in Haywire Might now that I've seen Damping Sphere. Like, I'm just going to cut Oddity, I guess. I don't think Oddity is very good anyway. It's so easy for them to kill. Yeah, I mean, it can randomly steal games by being quick or whatever, but I think it's a keep. Let's go Elf, Storm. Probably just going to take Storm. Pokinos. What the? Oh, Pelucranos. This has got to be Take Storm, right? Wow. Does that mean they have Duress in their hand too? It definitely could. Or maybe they're just going to take all my mana and let this rot. They could like play another Andate spell and then kill my elf. Maybe they have a bunch of removal for the elves. I don't know. Yeah, that makes sense. Okay. Probably one of the worst possible draws there, but go. Dude, these hands are so obnoxious. My opponents just keep keeping sevens that are just so good. Hand hate spell, fatal push, 3 lands, fable. And am I going to get transmogged on 4? Probably. Must be nice. Must be nice. I could Boseiju the Fable, but I don't think I can afford to do that. We'll see if I hit a land, I guess. If I hit a land, there's definitely some argument. Well, now I just want to take Nissa, right? Could also take the Llanowar Elves, and then if they don't have removal, I get to Storm. Yeah, I really don't know. High roll with the elf. All right, we'll give it a try. I'm fine with that. And then I don't think we Boseiju Fable. Opponent finds Transmog, they find Transmog, and it's... That discard is such a show of strength. It is unbelievable. Fable Bankbuster to the bin. Holy. I am so dead. Opponent probably has third Fable for sure. Uh-huh. This is so fucking... I cannot believe how these people run, dude. Just an actual perfect hand. Thoughtseize, put, just keep 7. Thoughtseize, push, Fable, Transmog. Not impressed, 1 star. I haven't even looked at it. But I'll look at your picture, Derek. Interesting. So the sun looks like the moon. That's kind of neat, I guess. I mean, it literally just looks like a crescent moon. Oh, classic. Opponent hit 5 spells on the Atraxa, too. It seems about right. Well, let's go ahead and cast Storm and whiff so we can move on. Unlucky. Now I have to keep playing because I hit well. Go. Someday we'll find a Nykthos. Probably be pretty good when we do. You never hit submit? Dude, that's so funny. Well, it depends what you gambled on. If you gambled on me losing again, it was a good call. We're probably about to be 1 and 2. Should probably go look at what they took. Oh, not that. Okay. I'm going to put Storm on top of my deck, certainly. They could go untap land, kill both your elves, I guess, which would suck, obviously, but I'm going to make them do it. It's an interesting line. Okay. Don't really get that. Who knows? Maybe opponent can find a way to... Oh, they have Damping Sphere? Oh, bank... Okay, sure. Damping Sphere still doesn't even stop this, I don't think. Well, I guess it does. Damping Sphere does stop Old Growth Troll. It's kind of funny. Right-click concede, yeah. I mean, if I had a Nykthos, we are still very much in the game. I'm going to Storm. I could Kiora first, but I don't know that I'm supposed to. I don't know, maybe I'm supposed to Kiora first, though. Jeez, that was a bad hit. God, man, this is so obnoxious. I think I have to take Oath and then Nissa and hope that the Oath can find a Nykthos. Yeah. Well, I've not played a land yet. It is just insane how I cannot find 4-ofs in half my deck so often. I mean, it's just crazy. It doesn't matter what deck I'm playing. Like, if I play Phoenix, there are no birds in the top 30. When I play this deck, there are no Nykthos in the top 30. When I play Ramp, there are no Castle Garenbrigs in the top 30. It's just ridiculous, dude. There should be 2 per 30, not 0. Should literally have the option between two of them, not see none. Fucking so dumb. Well, I can Kiora. I can't Emrakul here, can I? This taps for 3. I can tap it for 3 twice. I have 7 mana. No, can't quite. It's 2 mana off. Please patch. Derek, you troll, man. It's serious. I mean, it is just completely ridiculous, though. It's insane. Like, I think I've seen more than 30 cards. Literally, I've seen more than half of my deck. Because I've cast Storm. I've cast Storm and I've Cavaliered. And I've Stormed twice or just once. Maybe just once, but so I guess maybe I haven't seen half my deck, but I've oathed as well twice. No, I've literally seen at least 33 cards, right? If I've oathed twice. So I've seen 33 cards and 0 Nykthos somehow. Are you sure? Because I've oathed twice. This is not my only oath. And I've stormed. So there are 7 cards on the bottom that we've seen. Yeah, so I guess 30 exactly. Whatever, dude. This is peak Magic. It's ridiculous is what it is. I'm just going to uptick and not target a land. I don't want a land to be killable, I don't think. Go. Arguing about exactly how unlucky I got? Yeah, you're right. It'd be one thing if this was like rare, but I just like cannot hit 4-ofs in 30 cards all the time. I mean, this is just very common. Like almost at least once a stream, I cannot hit a 4-of in at least a minimum 30 cards in my deck. When we were playing the showcase, we couldn't find a Black Castle or a Bankbuster against vampires for about 30 cards. When we were playing, when I tested Phoenix with people, I'd like not find a bird for 40 cards. It just shit that just does not happen when I play against people. It's just so dumb. Okay. Dykeman, your heart. Yeah, you're right. I mean, maybe Emrakul could still steal the game. We'll see what happens. It's possible. Think back to happy times. It's fair. Like when your opponent cast Ugin and we were able to kill him with Ugin. When we killed him with Ugin, I felt great. Okay. It's a interesting line there, opponent. Nice line. Now they can't tap that for mana. Good work. I guess they could reflection it. Are they trying to reflection it? Oh, they're crewing. I see. They can kill both my walkers here. This is brutal. Maybe I should have upticked on a land, huh? Alright, never mind. Just going all at me. Okay. This is odd. This is a really wild play from my opponent. To not deal with Nissa or Kiora here is psychotic. Like, I start with an Oath. Maybe going 34 deep can show me a Nykthos. Maybe. There's hope. Let's do this. All right, we found a Nykthos. Holy moly, we did it. All right. Let's spin this Nykthos. And let's cast a Storm. Cavalier Leyline. Okay, that's very frustrating. Cast this. Draw a card. Okay, untap the Nykthos. Oh, Nykthos again. $20 mana. Let's Storm the Festival again. Cavalier Oath, I guess. No, Tandy. Unfortunately, I mean, it's fun. It does some cool stuff, but this deck is not good. Definitely, if you're trying to have fun or whatever playing mono green, go for it. But it is, to be fair, I have been Damping Sphered in like 8 out of my 10 matches today on turn 2 or something insane. So, you know, who knows? But we're fine. I mean, we're 6-6. It's been fine. It's certainly not as good as it used to be. Choose an Oath. Oh, I see. All right, well, let's do this. I'm a little worried that because we cut the Ulvenwald Oddity, it's going to be kind of hard to actually win the game from this position. I mean, maybe Emmy will be enough, but I'm going to take the other Nissa. Okay, so I can still untap this Nykthos again, and then we can Nykthos again, which seems probably good. So let's cast this. Yeah, that makes sense, Todd. I probably should have. But we might be able to just win with Emrakul. I mean, that's not that crazy to assume we can do. Oh, opponent just says screw this. I mean, I'm just gonna kill their Atraxa, and then I don't really know why they're conceding there, but yeah, I mean, I guess Emrakul is really bad for them. Like, really, really bad. Like, I can suicide Atraxa into double Cavalier and then assign all 7 to 1 Cavalier. Yeah. Yeah, that was kind of my thinking, Todd, is that Emrakul would hopefully win games if I cast it, and apparently it was enough to win here. All right, we're 2-1. Let's go, dude. Wild. Can't believe it. Thought we were going to lose that match for sure. Our opponent went Thoughtseize, Fatal Push, Fable, Transmog, Atraxa, and we were able to win that game. Pretty nuts. Oh, I was completely dead. I mean, I've looked at this hand so often today. I think we're supposed to keep. I mean, if we find Nykthos, it's so broken, but this one also has Kiora in it, so I think I definitely want to keep, but got to dodge like removal and hand hate here. It's just not the best. If you mull this, you got to swap decks. That's fair, Todd. That's fair, dude. Oh, shit. Go ahead. You're not wrong. I feel like my opponent's just going to like Thoughtseize the Oath away, and then we're not going to do anything. All right, they're playing Phoenix, so. All right, let's hit a land at least. I would like a Nykthos, but I'll take any land. All right. All right, Nykthos, please. Todd, what you haven't seen is that I've played multiple games today where there have been no Nykthos in the top 30, so I'm a little hesitant to keep these because I'm just expecting that there will be no Nykthos for 40 cards. Yeah, here we go. Go ahead. Bonk. At least opponent missed their land drop, too. I didn't even notice that until right now, so if there's anything to be happy about, I guess. Oh, boy. All right. Oh, this is... Yeah, Todd, I think the solution is I just got to play Thoughtseize decks, right? I mean, this is just what happens when I stray from Thoughtseize. Genocide. Hell yeah. These high roller decks are just not for me. That's not the correct takeaway. Yeah, I don't know. We've done some crazy stuff today. We've had really, really good games and games like this. It's been very back and forth. 50% literally if we lose this match, we're 50% on the day matches through 14 matches. So definitely has been very back and forth. Thoughtseize raises my blood pressure. You're not wrong. It does certainly do that. I mean, the thing is, we are still just a Nykthos away from maybe playing this game. I mean, if I draw a Nykthos, we can Cavalier. They can't Spell Pierce that, which would be good. We could even Kiora if they don't have Spell Pierce up. So, I mean, it's still, theoretically winnable. Just need to be more heroic. Yeah, heroic's a good deck, too. I mean, you can't wait for the main board gusts. Dude, I remember when I did that at NRG Detroit, and my opponent was just like, what the hell? I had the one of main deck Aether Gust. Or maybe it was Lancing. It was Lancing. But, all right. So, well, the good news is they're through 3 Treasure Cruises. Yeah, I agree, Todd. Not a great time. Pretty obnoxious. I mean, honestly, if we just draw Nykthos, like, it's literally just... Like, we could draw an Oath into a Nykthos, too, because of Citadel, so... They're already through... And they don't even have Pierce up, so we would go off. I mean, if we could find the Nykthos. How about a Storm? Don't put that on me, dude. Come on. Forest is pretty bad, but it's certainly better than what we could have drawn. I'm just going to Kiora and pass. Maybe. I mean, still, if we draw Nykthos, it's so broken. It's just insane how busted it'll be. We get to play it, activate it, untap it, activate it, play another Kiora, untap it. Quad Phoenix one time, dude. Why do you hate me so much? You just want to watch me suffer, dude. That's so miserable. You want me to get quad birded. Oh, that's fair. You're right. Do they have cruise number 4 here? Is this a trespass? Could be a trespass. Okay, it's cruise number 4. Well, they're out of cruises. That's the good news. The bad news is they have 10 cards in their hand and a Phoenix in yard. All right. Somehow they did not hit a second Phoenix. This is absurd. They've seen quad Picklock, quad Cruise, only one Phoenix. It's kind of nuts. Yeah, Todd, Charm would be interesting for sure. I mean, maybe it would be good. I just copied a list from the challenge a few weeks ago, last week. And this is what they were doing, so I just copied it, and we haven't really changed it. Please, Nykthos. Can we do it, chat? We get more looks. I've got to just Oath here, looking for the Nykthos, right? I could just like play an oddity, but there's no way. You should tell your opponent this. Well, they have 3. They found them. They just didn't bin them. Now they binned them. So, I think I'm just going to Oath and pray. Yeah, oddity does seem like a losing line. I certainly agree. God. Yeah. Worst day of your life. Todd. It's so funny, dude. This is just the average day on stream for me, Todd. This is normal. These are very normal Dykeman draw steps, honestly. Well, we'll pass. This is the mono green life. That's fair. Yeah, I mean, it is. This is why I don't typically play these kind of decks. It drives me nuts. But it also drives me nuts when I cast Thoughtseize and somebody like draws a great card off the top of their deck. So I mean, no matter what you play, there are always downsides. Fortunately, this is only game 1. We did win our last match despite losing game 1, so. Derek, it's fair. All right, well, they should just send all at Kiora here. It seems very easy. Just kill Kiora. That is so greedy. Please give me a Nykthos. We get one more look. Oh, they have a Temporal, don't they? Oh, no. Okay. Did they cast a Temporal and I missed it? I don't think so. No. Oh, I could still draw Nykthos off this, actually, because I can untap the Citadel. So we're going to do it. All right, Nykthos. We get one more look. Come on, Nykthos. Damn. Yeah, I mean, we saw, what, 23 cards? Couldn't Nykthos. Just kind of how it goes. Kind of how it goes. We are going to move on with our lives. Hopefully we can draw a little better than that next game. Tormod's Crypts seem good. Probably all we want. I think Nissa's pretty bad. This is very easy for them to pressure. So I think we just want to do this. This all makes sense to me. Dykeman could see 57 and still not see a 4 of. It's because 2 of the first 4 got Thoughtseized. Anyway. Alright, That's true. I'd be playing a Yorion deck. Yeah, then this all makes a lot of sense. Alright, well, I think we're just going to run this. Yeah, I mean, I'm definitely keeping. Definitely keeping. Mull genocide. No, we're not mulling genocide. This is a keep, buddy. I'll wait on the crypt for now. Rather just not even have it in play. Damn. That sucks. Love a land. Okay, that is almost as good. It was a total eclipse of your heart. Genocide. It's a lightning axe. Feels like a lightning axe. Yeah. Kind of still want to hold the crypt, to be completely honest, but maybe I'm supposed to just jam. The mono green life is full of pain. Yeah, it really is. It's a lot of pain. It really hurts. Um, I don't know. Do I play this? Like, I kind of don't want to. I'm just gonna pass. I'd rather not even show them that it's there. There are a few downsides. If they go consider bin and then cruise, that would be downside. Or if they like buy birds back somehow, but it's pretty unlikely. One reason to do it too is Ledger Shredder. Yeah. All right. Well, the good news is if they pitch a Phoenix, I can just crypt them now. So maybe this works out okay. Who knows? We know I'm never drawing a land here anyway to cast my Kiora, so I'm not even going to be able to double spell in the face of this thing. Huh. Well, it checks out. All right. Well, I'm going to let them connive for sure because I'm just going to crypt it away. Oh, my goodness. They have got to crypt them there. I can't just let them cruise if they have another one. Yeah, this is not a good spot for me at all. Yeah. Yeah. Okay. Okay. Well, maybe there's a shot. God, my draws have just been so bad this match. All right, play this, get Spell Pierced. Disputed. Nice. Honestly, I respect it. It's a one-mana counter for Kiora, and I actually think Cancel is pretty good out of Phoenix against this deck, so I would probably have it in my deck too. I'm pretty sure I've done it, actually, multiple times in the past. Oh, they're gonna. For all the marbles. See if we can 3-2 or 2-3. Yeah, I just expected it. Just totally expect to get cheesed. Yep, Kiora. Go. Reset the gamble and let you in. I mean, I guess at 2-2, it's kind of the same. Well, that was not the best hit in the world for them. All right, I'll do that. That seems fine. I don't see any harm in that. It's pretty much the same thing. Yeah. This is insane that they have not found a cruise. It's also insane that I just can't draw anything to save my life, but that's beside the point, really. Okay, well, I'm going to play an OGT, I suppose. I drew my combo card. I sure did, Derek. Go. Who knows? Maybe I'm actually just supposed to play Leyline there. I guess this plays around land drop, fire up Hall, though. Because then I could block and generate more mana. Which is certainly something they could have. Oh, nice. Cruise. Cool. Cool, cool, cool. It did take them forever to find it. It's hard to complain. Yeah. Oh, Phoenix. We'll just, that's enough. That is enough. All right, we'll reset the gamble. One match for all the marbles. Here we go. All right, you all have 1 minute. Make your predictions. Could I even ley line? Oh, you're right, Derek. No, I couldn't ley line. I forgot that you need 4 green mana to cast that card, huh? Oh, man. Oh. You put faith in me? Dude, I don't know why. Did you watch that last match? Did you see those draw steps? You should probably just put your faith elsewhere. All right, here we go. Genocide. Are you kidding me, dude? Oh my goodness. Hold on, dude. We're doing it again because Genocide literally. No, we'll do it again. Please hurry up and do it this time, Genocide. Derek. Oh my god. All right. Here we go. Last time. You all again have a minute. That's true. All right, fine. That's fair. You swear if I win, you'll not be back for months. Oh, man, that's funny. All right. Has everybody submitted? Are we good to go? All right, I think we're good. Here we go. It is time. Fair enough. Please no Ugin. Please no Ugin. Please no. So stupid, man. How about we just hope for good hands? How about the turn 2 5 mana hand? That ain't it, but it's still. Do you, can we keep this? I mean, do you keep these? It's a turn 2 Kiora. We have to draw a bomb. All right, I'll ship. All right, I'll ship. I mean, I don't know. I generally do not know if that's a keep. All right, well, I'm going to keep this one. And I think I bottom. It's close. It's between Oddity or a land. I think I'm going to get rid of the Oddity. Oh, we're so dead. It's over, boys. It's over. Pack it in. May as well get all your channel points ready now. Here comes a Thoughtseize. Yeah. Oh. Okay, never mind. Vein Ripper. We're getting Vein Ripper next turn, everybody. So that's fun. Well, that was a pretty okay draw. I mean, the problem is it's not going to matter at all because Vein Ripper is just going to smoke me, but... No, it's better than Transmog, dude. They're just playing the good Rakdos deck. Yeah, I'm just going to get Vein Ripped. Here we go. Yep. Sweet. Sweet. Well, that was kind of an okay draw, I guess. Nykthos. Cavalier. If we had a Storm there, I would have started to maybe have a little bit of faith, but... Yeah, I do too, Mikey. I miss when this format wasn't just all turn 3 kill you decks. Because Phoenix kind of counts as a turn 3 kill you deck too, because sometimes like they just have totally broken draws. Like if they like pick lock into double bird or whatever, or triple bird, they're just like, oh, opt, consider, 9 you. They have to put Cavalier right back on top, probably. Blot out one time. So troll, man. I mean, it's got to be Cavalier. I'm damn near dead anyway, but... Could I guess take Kiora? I don't think Kiora does enough, though, is the issue. Yeah, it just doesn't. Yeah, I have no idea. I have no idea what I'm supposed to do. I'm just like... Next turn, they present lethal by just attacking. I have to chump block. Bro, are you kidding me? The deck plays 2 copies of this card, by the way. 2. 2 copies. They just have both, apparently. Okay. Yeah, I'm just dead. Trying to think if I Cavalier... You know, if I Cavalier and flip a Storm, we could maybe somehow maneuver a way out of this. I don't think so. No, I just can't. I needed to not put this on top, I guess. Well, it's kind of tough to play around. Second bidder. All right, well, that was fun. Definitely going to bring these in here. I think that's all I want. I think Oddity is very mediocre. They just do this. I mean, I don't know. We'll just lose to the nuts again. That's fine. Opponent kept 7, by the way. It's a casual hand hate spell, Blood Tithe Harvester, Sorin Vein Ripper, and on 7. It's just perfectly normal. Normal behavior from the Rakdos Vampires deck, especially against me. Honestly, when I played the deck, I played the deck at a couple locals, and it does do it like pretty consistently. It's pretty obnoxious. And even when it doesn't do it, you just like play a Fable on turn 3, which is also just absurd. So I should honestly probably pick it up again for another challenge. We were 3-0 in the challenge that I did choose to play it in. Dude, I have no idea, dude. I don't know what you were thinking. I think the Eclipse affected you mentally. Because that is a horrible decision. To have faith that I would win a match with this deck in particular. I mean, I've got to keep. I'm going to keep. I think Oath is probably a better card than Elf, but I mean, if I find a Nykthos, I can turn 2 of frickin' Nissa, so I'm going to Elf. You follow the channel points? Psycho. You gotta take the Oath here, right? I don't know, maybe you don't. But wow. Okay. Well, they're playing with fire. I'm sure I won't find the Nykthos, but yep. No Nykthos for me. No Nykthos for me. Why would I draw Nykthos? This will be the 3rd time we've played this game today, by the way, where I keep a Leyline non-Nykthos hand with an Oath, and we just spin and never find it. Bitter Triumph. Nice. Okay. Nice. Yep. Yeah. Okay. Go. And we'll never draw Nykthos, and we'll lose. Opponent's going to Sorin Vein Ripper. Here it is. Oh, unlucky. Sorry, opponent. Sorry you were so unlucky. Well, we at least drew a castable. Would love a Nykthos. Would be amazing. Now opponent gets to Sorin Vein Ripper me. Yep. Yeah, here it comes. Oh, blot out. Nice. Another blot out gamer. It's the... All right, well, we have a chance, folks. We have a very good chance. Apparently blot out is just the tech, huh? We've seen it all day. People just love blotting out. All right, Cavalier and Forest, I think is what I want. I don't know, maybe it's Mystic, to be honest. Like, they can't really disrupt my mana at all anymore, so I'd kind of rather just have more devotion and more bodies. I mean, I think why people are playing it is for Vein Ripper, right? People are trying to blot out other people's Vein Rippers. That's why it's seeing play. In Standard, it sees play to get Aclazats. In this format, I guess people are starting to play it to try and beat Vein Ripper, so... Lair of the Hydra seems nice. All right, opponent just concedes it. All right, game 3, baby. Here we go. We finally drew Nykthos when we needed one. So it all comes down to this. On the draw against vampires. Can we beat it? Almost certainly not, but... No, Todd, we're doing our... We actually have one in Grand Rapids this weekend that we're doing. Yeah, so it should be pretty fun. Hopefully I can make it out to the next one, though. Fumble. DBZ. All right, let's just run it back. Here we go. Let's just hope our opponent doesn't open the nuts, and we do. God, that hand is awful. Definitely going to mull that. No way that is good enough. All right, I am going to keep this one. I don't really love the Sunken Citadel here. Could easily see getting rid of that. I don't even really know that I like this card that much in the deck. It's had some good spots today, but overall it's been kind of lackluster. Yeah, I agree with that. I think it pairs a lot better with Garen Brigg than Nykthos. Do you agree that's what I should bottom here, Todd? I kind of think it's right. I don't know. Maybe it's greedy, though. Maybe I'm supposed to just get rid of the 5-drop. Yeah. All right. That's what we'll do. Yeah. Hand hate spell. Nice. God, dude. The opponent has kept 7 every game, too. It's so annoying. They take Oath this time. Okay, I assume they're going to kill this on turn 2 and then Sorin Vein-Ripper me. Yep. Go. Yeah. Oh. All right. All right. They didn't do the Sorin Vein-Ripper thing. Are they missing land? Ooh, okay. Well, that was a really good draw, too. Kiora and Oath. Maybe we have a chance. Not like this, Genocide, yeah. We'll see, man. All right, I'll take an OGT. Go. I don't know, dude. I'm still just in terrible shape. Yeah. Oh, is this a Bitter Triumph? This is a Bitter Triumph, like... And they discarded a card rather than take damage? Alright, go. We're owning? We're not owning, Todd. We're certainly not owning. That's aggressive. Alright, that's kind of awkward, right? I'm just going to pass. These are horrible draw steps, but if we find a Nykthos, they can become good. This is an awkward card because if they can't present 2 more damage, it's gonna kill them. Vampires is trash. Todd. Oh man. What about that Walking Ballista card? Yeah, Ballista would be pretty good. Oh, we're fucked. This game's over. Oh, all right. Hey, we're not fucked. All right. Sure. Well, I can kill this, but the issue... God. The issue with killing the Sorin... I mean, I have to kill the Sorin, right? Well, the problem is now they have Sorin, though, so they can just Helix the Muta at my head. Maybe they don't see that, though. Maybe we just hope they're dumb. And we could just hope they're dumb. Yeah. The ultimate punish is if I get... and I guess my only real out right now feels like Nykthos off the top anyway, even if they have the Fatal Push for the Lair. Yeah, Soren just way too good. I feel like they probably have another push considering they discarded one to the bitter, but who knows? They should have just taken damage. It was so weird that they discarded versus mono green. Go. Yeah, they have another push. All that checks out. It's just all so predictable. Yeah. All right. Well, now I'm almost, yeah, almost dead on board. Not quite. Yeah. Yeah, I've just got to draw Nykthos, right? But now Nykthos isn't even good enough. I don't know, man. Maybe we're supposed to play around their last card being push. If I draw Nykthos, I'm going to feel real sad. Because I had them red for it. God, that sucks. Pretty tilting, man. Pretty tilting. Opponent draws 2 lands in a row when they needed lands, and we just draw a bunch of 5s and 6s. Pretty tilting, but what are you going to do? God, it blows so much, man. It's so frustrating. Yeah, Nissa's did not feel good either. I think they should be Pelucranos, to be honest. I don't really understand why this deck has no Pelucranos. Or the Archdruid's Charm. I mean, either of the, like, Archdruid's Charm would be great. I mean, it's just such a good card. Could easily see playing it to go find Nykthos. Because God knows I struggled to find Nykthos today a lot. And most games where we did have Nykthos is just so good. Yeah, the ley line stuff. I mean, we boarded it out against control because like speed is awkward. I feel like against control, and yeah, maybe the ley lines just are not where you want to be. I don't know, but the problem is the ley lines are how you beat the broken decks though, because they give you the most explosive nonsense plays. But I agree, the Nissa was pretty unimpressive. I'm not sure that I like 4 Oddity either, because Oddity is like fine. It's a fine card, and that's about all I'll give it. Yeah, no, I mean, how would we change it? If we were to, hey, yeah, losing Wolfwillow Haven is pretty brutal as well. I do agree with that. But another card I could see playing as well is Elder Gargaroth. But yeah, Nissa felt just super unnecessary. And then yeah, if we didn't do the leyline thing, we could go back to Wolfwillow Haven. I don't think you can play both at all because then your oaths get really inconsistent. They're already like pretty. I missed on oath like 2 or 3 times today in 15 matches, which is pretty insane. Yeah, I mean the thing is, I wonder if you can like play Nykthos and Castle. I mean, you probably can. I don't know. Maybe that's too greedy, but I don't know because like the Nykthos, yeah, yeah, Nykthos felt really good. Like Nykthos was not the problem with our deck, but yeah, it felt like we had too many bombs. So Todd, would you say just no leyline then is probably the right way to build it? This card felt like it was either really good or terrible. It was just like no in between, and it's obviously just such a bad draw. It does. It definitely does. which you need to be doing. That's fair. So you want to play Wolfalo and Leyline. I also want to play less Oddity. Way less Oddity. Would you play 4 Wolfalo, Todd, or would you just play like 3 or? Yeah. I mean, I've never really thought about how to build this deck, to be honest. I didn't play it when it was good, so. I really think it's unreal they banned Karn. It is crazy to me that Karn does not exist anymore in this format. And all the other stuff is just cool. You think it does make sense? That's fair. I don't know, man. Like, Karn is really nuts, but, like, there are just so many turn 3 decks right now. Like, is it really offensive when with what other people are doing? Yeah, I guess so. I mean, Amalia just kind of is a turn 3 deck, right? Like, that deck pretty reasonably kills on turn 3. Yeah, we beat Amalia today, but I got very lucky to do so. I mean, we needed them to do nothing like 2 turns in a row, and they somehow had nothing. Thank you very much. Appreciate it. What the heck, dude? Why did that go 3 times? All right. Anyway. Yeah, I don't know. Deck was cool, though. I mean, we definitely... I did have fun playing this. It was just very up and down. Very up and down day. These green decks just kind of lack, I think, the consistency. 2 Sunken for 2 Forest and 2 Oddity for 2 Polukranos. That makes sense to me. Yeah, hold on 1 second, man. Hold on. Yeah, I was pretty surprised this deck didn't play Polukranos. Polukranos seems quite good, but especially given that Phoenix is one of the best decks. Like, it's not the best against Phoenix, but it does die to an axe, but it's still roadblock if they don't have it. And half the time they're having to axe your elves anyway to try and... Yeah, I could see that for sure. Could definitely see that. 2 Boseiju seems fairly unnecessary, but... All right, everybody, that's going to do it for me today. I'll cash everybody out here on this prediction. Yeah, thanks for hanging out, Todd. Genocide. All right. And I will hit somebody up with a raid here, and I'll catch you all tomorrow. Like I said, tomorrow I think we're going to play some creativity. We're going to kind of shift archetypes here. So that is the plan for tomorrow. Thanks for being me. Yeah. Yeah. Anytime, pal. Well, we could hit up Doomwake. He claims he broke Pioneer and is playing vampires, so... Oh, he's playing... Oh my god. He's playing Vampire Transmog? Okay, dude. All right, we'll hit up. That's a pretty hilarious archetype. We'll hit him up. He's transmogging into Vein Rippers. Nice. All right, everyone. We'll catch you tomorrow.